Hello. All right. So time management really is the process of planning, organizing, and controlling. What is it? Is the process of planning, organizing, and controlling how you utilize your time, how you manages your time efficiently to accomplish all your specific tasks and desired goals. But what exactly is that? I just said a mouthful. What exactly is that? It basically means knowing when to start, when to stop, when to go fast, when to slow down, what to do when, and knowing your priorities. Because certainly, sometimes we're going out, we're coming to work on a day-to-day and we want to do everything one time because guess what? We have a certain amount of deadlines to be made and we don't prioritize. We don't put aside and say, this is what I'm going to do now. And guess what happened? By the day done, you have unfinished tasks. Is that proper time management? Guys, it is not proper time management, but because although you're doing the tasks, are you getting them finished? No, you're still have unfinished tasks, right? So time management is really knowing when to start, when to stop, when to go fast, when to slow down, what to do when, which is the most important, and to know your priorities, okay?
Right, move.
Hello?
I'm hearing you clearly.
Oh, you're not hearing us?
Yeah, I'm hearing you. I'm hearing you.
Okay, you're hearing me? Did somebody ask a question? Okay. All right. So, but we also want to know what is customer service. What exactly is customer service? People believe that customer service starts before a goods or service, or you interact with somebody before you actually purchase something or before you utilize their services. But good customer service is the support you offer to customers both before and after, not just before, because somebody will tell you that after you have purchased the goods, it depends on how you relate to a person will determine if you're going to stay with that that organization or that company, or you're going to continue using them after. And so you will have persons, they're the best, especially when they're selling you something. You ever go somewhere and you ask them, oh my God, they have all the time in the world. Have you ever been into an organization? I remember going into a store and I purchased something, and let me tell you, so when the person don't talk to me, I feel like I could buy the whole store. And guess what happened? When I went out, I realized that one of the items purchased was not a genuine item. And I realized there were some faults. And let me tell you, see, when I try calling them back, it's like the same persons that I actually had a very good conversation with didn't even want to take my calls. So is that good customer service?
No, it isn't.
It is not. But persons determine that they want to be the best customer service. They will offer the best customer service before you indulge them. But after, oh God, you ever go try pull tooth? It's one of the hardest things to do if you're not a dentist, right? So we want to just jump right into it. What is the significance of time management in customer service? How important is it? How important is time management in customer service? The first there is crisis management. And somebody can tell me what that means in layman terms? What is the crisis management? How significant is it in customer service? Nobody? All right, so crisis management is really in the event of crisis. How is it that you manage your time? So say, for instance, you are a marketing manager, or I know somebody there does sales, and your office is located in Kingston, but there is a crisis in Montego Bay because there's an item that you took to Montego Bay that either did not fit, and that is a crisis because they need it now. How do you manage it? How do you determine the importance of time management there, and even relaying communicating with that individual, that customer. So crisis management, it is very important. It's how you manage your time. It becomes crucial if it is a crucial crisis. I didn't want to say the same thing, but it's very important because some persons would blow over because it is not important to them. So responding swiftly and efficiently will ensure that you address that situation, and it can help to mitigate any negative understanding or any negative impact on the company's portfolio or the company's reputation. Understand that?
Yes.
We went on to the significance of, oh, okay. Managing multiple channels. And now we're in the era of technology. So most of these individuals utilize social media. And the social media platform, you have Instagram, you have Facebook, especially if you're selling stuff, you have Facebook Market, you have Twitter, you have WhatsApp. And how is that important in ensuring that you manage your time? How do you manage all of these channels, left, right, and center? Because they're coming in, you have important customer on Twitter, you have important customer on Instagram, you have important customer on Facebook. How do you manage? How important is that? So we must understand that we do not limit our communication by telephone only. We also have to interact with the social media, and therefore you have to understand how to manage these at the same time without letting individuals know that they're not important or their growth is not important. Because to be honest, we want to always believe in ourselves that we're exclusive. So we want persons to believe that I am #1 customer. And if it is that you're going to look on a Facebook and you say, Facebook, all right, I don't have to manage Twitter. What is going to happen there? What is going to happen to the customers on Instagram? Anybody want to answer that question? No? If you do not manage it, the customers on Instagram will believe that they are not important. And what is it that what they're going to say to outside customers potential customers who want to come into your business? I might say, oh, that the company there? Boy, may I tell you, are the worst. From about 2 months now, I send one query up there and nobody no look at me. How is that going to impact your organization? The accounts man, how is that going to impact your organization?
It will have a negative effect. Definitely you will lose customers, and you won't, if you have if the customer have a bad experience with you, like I say, you will not recommend any friends or family member. So that's a negative for the company, definitely.
Exactly. Can you imagine you want your products to be sold, and just because of one customer service rep who doesn't know how to manage the Twitter, and that person might be carrying millions come in and they did not address it, that is going to cost you the productivity. And we go on to the next one, productivity and efficiency. So it's going to impact your productivity level. You understand me? So you're not going to make any money if you have a customer service who don't want to look on all of the channels and manage them.
Definitely.
It is not going to. Right? So the other one is increased customer retention. I mean, it is a repetitive because it is a domino effect. If you manage everything, the importance of it is that your organization will impact significantly if you do not understand the concept of time management, and if you do not understand how to be a productive or efficient customer service rep, right? You notice we have reduced stress. Oh Lord, what does that mean?
Well, if you're managing your time, well, if you're managing your time as how you should, I guess you will not have a lot of baggages on you.
Exactly, and you reduce your stress level.
Yeah.
Can you imagine if you do? I remember what I said initially, it is how you're organized, your control to ensure that you effectively, and efficiently deal with your tasks, to ensure that your goals and objectives are met at the end of, not even at the end of the workday, but at the end of the period that you set aside, right? And a lot of persons will tell you also that multitasking, because when you're multitasking and you're all over the place, if it is that you know how to effectively multitask, you can get your job done, no?
Yes.
If you ensure that you have 10 customers to deal with, say you're in a call center and you are 15 customers to deal with at any one time, and you do not manage your task, you do not know how to multitask, what is going to happen? You're going to hear a lot of write-up to your managers about how inefficient you are.
Yes, most definitely.
Most definitely. And I hear people complain bitterly because one of the things that we do not have in Jamaica, effective customer service, because persons believe that they interacting with individuals, the way how they feel in a particular moment is sufficient. And we all know that, right? We all know that.
Yeah.
Because if some people are feeling, they're just within themselves, they say, listen, today's not a good day for me now, so nobody not come to me. You ever go to somebody yet in an organization and they feel like, say, you do them a favor to be there? You understand me? It's like, you're doing your job. If I ask you a question, like the attitude that comes, how is that going to impact on the organization? They do not know that regardless, maybe you're having a bad day, but is it important to let the customer know that? No. Is it?
No, so
It is not. It is not. It is not at all. What is happening here? I'm not sure what, okay. The benefits of effective, so we are okay on the significance of time management in customer service?
Yes.
All right, so the next task is the benefits of effective. So we look on the importance, but how is it going to benefit us as individuals as well as the organization, right? So we say effective time management offers numerous benefits for customer service rep. This should enhance their performance and their overall job satisfaction. What does that mean? It also means that we need to look on some strategies or some benefits that will impact us as customer service reps and impact the organization. So the first thing that we looked at there is improved productivity. How is it going to benefit us as individuals or the organization? Somebody want to answer real quickly?
So basically, when you learn to manage your time efficiently, you get more task is being completed, or you get more done.
Exactly. Exactly. We agree? Demelia, we agree? I know you have an issue with, but you can type in the chat. You agree, Demelia? I'm not hearing from Demelia at all. Okay, let me hear what Demelia, yes, I agree, all right. Is there anybody else on the Nikisha? Welcome, Nikisha. How are you? Nikisha, we have a very interactive session. So from time to time, I am going to call on you. So do you understand what one of the benefits of effective time management on the customer service as well as on the organization?
Actually, I actually missed that part. I just joined the meeting because I was having some technical difficulties.
Okay.
I wasn't able to hear anything.
Okay, but you're hearing clearly now, right?
I'm hearing, yes.
Okay, all right. Well, we can just jump in. We just started anyway. But what
Okay.
what our colleague said was that if it is that you manage your time, it will increase productivity. Did you get that part?
Yeah.
All right. So if you understand always and throughout the session, you're going to see this being repeated more than once. And I think the importance also is that effective time management and customer service goes hand in hand with stress. Every day is a
True.
stress. Exactly. So if you also notice that our second bullet point there is reduce stress.
Mm-hmm.
So if you properly manage your time, it reduces stress and pressure on the customer service rep. No, so
That is true.
in doing so, they can handle customer inquiries much better if they are stress-free. Oh, we will not go say stress-free, but less stress. Let us put it like that. Right?
Right.
All right. So we move on to increased customer satisfaction. And as I said before, we always want to believe that we are number one customer. So if it is that you look at me and let me feel, that I am important to you, I am going to want to be what? Loyal. And I'm going to tell everybody, say, I go down the road there. So even if it is a patty shop, I mean, I don't know why people say patty shop, but even if it is a corner shop, I go and somebody treats me like I'm important, I am always going to want to go to that place. No, so. Because we want to feel important and exclusive. No, so. So the benefit of any organization is that if my customers are satisfied, I can guarantee that I will be making more money. Am I right or am I right?
Yes, you're correct.
Very good. It also develop effective communication amongst the customer service as well as the customers. And when you have enhanced